North Carolina DMV Permit Test 2.
Question 1. As you approach and enter the acceleration lane, to match that of the vehicles in the through lanes,
increase your speed. Suddenly decrease your speed. Slowly reduce your speed. Change the lane and increase your speed.
Answer.
Increase your speed.
Question 2. What does this warning sign mean?
Only trucks are allowed. The road ahead goes downhill. Trucks are not allowed. There is a dip in the road.
Answer.
The road ahead goes downhill.
Question 3. On a 4-lane divided roadway or a one-way road, a solid yellow line usually marks
the left edge of the pavement, the center of the roadway, the end of the roadway, the right edge of the pavement.
Answer.
The left edge of the pavement.
Question 4. What does this sign indicate to a driver?
A sharp turn ahead. A crossroad ahead. The road is slippery when wet. A curved road ahead.
Answer.
The road is slippery when wet.
Question 5. A single solid white line across a road at an intersection means that a motorist must, for a traffic signal or sign,
stop after the line. Slow down after crossing the line. Cross the line. Stop behind the line.
Answer.
Stop behind the line.
Question 6. If you are driving on a 2-lane road, it is safest to drive your vehicle in the of your lane.
Center. Anywhere. Right side. Left side.
Answer.
Center.
Question 7. If you must park on a roadway, park your vehicle
as far away from the curb as possible. As far away from the yellow line as possible. As far away from traffic as possible. As far away from the edge of the road as possible.
Answer.
As far away from traffic as possible.
Question 8. If you are driving downhill and the down grit is very steep, you must
turn on your headlights. Shift to a lower gear. Remove your seatbelt. Press hard on the gas pedal.
Answer.
Shift to a lower gear.
Question 9. A flashing yellow arrow means
you may proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. You may go straight ahead. You must come to a full stop in the direction of the arrow. You must not proceed in the direction of the arrow.
Answer.
You may proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow.
Question 10. You should not sound the horn in the following situation:
to greet another driver, to signal the driver ahead about your intention to pass, In an emergency situation. When a pedestrian starts to cross in your path against the red signal.
Answer.
To greet another driver.
Question 11. What should you do if you are overtaking a bicycle and an oncoming vehicle is approaching at the same time?
You must sound your horn to alert the bicyclist. You should leave a little room to the oncoming vehicle while overtaking the bicycle. You must slow down and let the vehicle pass first to give extra room to the bicycle. You must overtake the bicycle first to give extra room to the oncoming vehicle.
Answer.
You must slow down and let the vehicle pass first to give extra room to the bicycle.
Question 12. This red octagonal sign with an arrow means that
you must make a right turn ahead. You must not enter the roadway ahead. You should be prepared to stop ahead. You are entering a work zone ahead.
Answer.
You should be prepared to stop ahead.
Question 13. At the end of most entry ramps on a freeway, you will find that allows you to increase your speed.
An access ramp. An acceleration lane. A slow lane. A deceleration lane.
Answer.
An acceleration lane.
Question 14. When approaching or driving through a work zone, you must not
watch for slower speed limits. Reduce your speed. Weave from lane to lane. Keep up with the flow of the traffic.
Answer.
Weave from lane to lane.
Question 15. Which of the following lines permits the passing of other vehicles?
A solid white line. A broken white line. A double solid yellow line. A single solid yellow line.
Answer.
A broken white line.
Question 16. When an animal suddenly runs in front of your vehicle, you must
apply the brakes as hard as you can. Take an evasive action. Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle. Use the horn and proceed.
Answer.
Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle.
Question 17. A driver may pass on the right of another vehicle in which of these situations?
When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a left turn. When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a right turn. When entering a tunnel or a bridge. When passing on a hill or curve.
Answer.
When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a left turn.
Question 18. When you see a solid center line on your side of the road, you must
stop your vehicle. Not increase the speed. Change your lane. Not change your lane.
Answer.
Not change your lane.
Question 19. If traffic from another roadway is merging into the roadway you are traveling on, you must
Adjust your speed and vehicle position to allow the traffic to merge. Sound horn to let the merging traffic know you are there. Ignore the merging traffic since you have the right of way. Change lanes immediately.
Answer.
Adjust your speed and vehicle position to allow the traffic to merge.
Question 20. When you're driving through a roundabout, which of the following statements is false?
Put on your right turn signal to tell drivers that you intend to exit. Don't try to pass bicyclists within the roundabout. Yield to vehicles and bicyclists within the circulating roadway. Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the central island.
Answer.
Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the central island.
Question 21. You must avoid driving next to other vehicles on multi-lane roads because
someone may hit you from behind. You may not see the vehicles following you. Someone may crowd your lane. You may not see the vehicles in front of you.
Answer.
Someone may crowd your lane.
Question 22. Which of the following right-of-way rules is not true?
Drivers must yield the right-of-way at all times to pedestrians who are in a marked or unmarked crosswalk. Pedestrians using a guide dog or carrying a white cane have absolute right-of-way. You must obey signals given by a law enforcement officer, even if the officer's signals contradict the traffic signals. At an intersection where there is no stop sign, yield sign or oncoming traffic signal, drivers must yield to vehicles coming from the left.
Answer.
At an intersection where there is no stop sign, yield sign or oncoming traffic signal, drivers must yield to vehicles coming from the left.
Question 23. Which of the following statements about right-of-way is incorrect?
Vehicles turning left must yield to oncoming traffic. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at unmarked intersections. Vehicles entering or crossing a roadway from a private drive must yield to all oncoming vehicles. At an uncontrolled T intersection, the vehicle on the continuing street must yield to the vehicle on the terminating street.
Answer.
At an uncontrolled T intersection, the vehicle on the continuing street must yield to the vehicle on the terminating street.
Question 24. If you accidentally pass your exit on an expressway, you must
back up and return to the exit. Reduce your speed and move on to the rightmost lane. Make a U-turn and return to the exit. Continue to the next exit.
Answer.
Continue to the next exit.
Question 25. When you see an oncoming car to the left and a bicyclist to the right while driving, you must
stop your car on the shoulder. Slow down and let the car pass. Drive between the car and the bike. Increase your speed and pass the bicyclist.
Answer.
Slow down and let the car pass.
Question 26. If you are overtaking, you must pass on the left at a safe distance and do not until the way is clear from the overtaken vehicle.
Go straight. Return to the passing lane. Increase the speed. Return to the lane.
Answer.
Return to the lane.
Question 27. When two vehicles meet on a steep mountain road where neither can pass, which vehicle has the right of way?
The vehicle traveling downhill. Both vehicles. The vehicle which comes first. The vehicle traveling uphill.
Answer.
The vehicle traveling uphill.
Question 28. This sign indicates
a hitchhiker ahead, a flagman ahead, a school zone ahead, a police ahead.
Answer.
A flagman ahead.
Question 29. The given curved arrow marked sign means
no entry at the sign. No left turn is allowed. Do not turn around. The left lane is closed ahead.
Answer.
Do not turn around.
Question 30. When you see the letters RR painted on the pavement, you are approaching
a railroad crossing, a curve on the right, a road repair zone, a closed road.
Answer.
A railroad crossing.
Question 31. To avoid panic stops, you must make sure you are
following other vehicles closely, seeing hazards well in advance, changing lanes quickly, applying brakes quickly.
Answer.
Seeing hazards well in advance.
Question 32. When you see a yield sign on your way or at an intersection, you must
slow down and take a detour. Slow down and change your lane position. Slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles. Not proceed through the road or intersection.
Answer.
Slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles.
Question 33. Which of the following statements is true regarding lane markings on the road?
Two solid lines between opposing lanes of traffic means either side can pass. Where there is both a solid and a dashed yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic, you may pass if the solid line is on your side. A dashed yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic means that you may not cross the line. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane, unless a special situation requires you to change lanes.
Answer.
A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane, unless a special situation requires you to change lanes.
Question 34. When there is water on the roadway, you must reduce your speed to avoid
wear and tear, overheating of tires, hydroplaning, traction of tires with the road.
Answer.
Hydroplaning.
Question 35. If you double your speed on a highway, your braking distance increases by
3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 2 times.
Answer.
4 times.
Question 36. When there are 4 or more lanes with traffic moving in opposite directions, 2 solid yellow lines mark the
individual lanes of travel, edge of the road, center of the roadway. None of the above.
Answer.
Center of the roadway.
Question 37. Proactively looking ahead, to the sides, and behind the vehicle to anticipate problems ahead is part of
defensive driving, aggressive driving, good driving, distracted driving.
Answer.
Defensive driving.
Question 38. You must avoid, while crossing railroad tracks,
using low beam lights, using brakes, stopping or shifting gears, using high beam lights.
Answer.
Stopping or shifting gears.
Question 39. Rumble strips are intended to alert drowsy or inattentive drivers through vibration and sound that they are
approaching a school zone, approaching a freeway, approaching a stop sign or signal, approaching a parking zone or playground.
Answer.
Approaching a stop sign or signal.
Question 40. Stopping on the pavement or shoulder while driving is permitted only
to take a left turn, to pick up or let off passengers, to take a right turn, in an emergency or when your car is unable to go any further.
Answer.
In an emergency or when your car is unable to go any further. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.